Eugene Jarvis invented the dual-stick shooter with Robotron, which is still one of my favorite video games of all time.
So great.
Ultratron is the new game that you can play on the Wii U from a company called Puppy Games. What do you think, my friend?
Oh man, are you kidding me? Well, dual-stick shooters, my God, I've been loving this.
Right.
It's just so simple to jump into these games. You already know exactly what you need to do and where you need to aim your joysticks. It just feels so perfect. It feels so right. And this game does that exactly. It throws you right into the level.
Yep.
You start shooting things, you start collecting coins. You don't really know what's going on. You have no freaking clue. This little robot dude shooting things, I like him. I don't know his story, but I like him.
Well, he's the last of the humanoid robots that's left alive, and he's trying to kill all the robots. So this is obviously a loving homage to Robotron. It's called Ultratron. I think that's great. I think that's all cool. But here again is another dual-stick shooter that's not as good as Robotron. And I feel like, what's happening with Robotron? Why don't we just bring that back somehow? Why don't we just make like extra levels of Robotron, even like the same aesthetic? There is some good stuff in here. I like leveling up your character, and basically you spend the currency that you have in game to choose the power-ups that you want that will allow you to progress as far as you can.
Right, of course, you can only choose a certain power-up once you get to a certain level, so different power-ups will unlock as you progress.
Yep.
Now, this game gets incredibly difficult. Even, I think at level 5, where you have to take on just the onslaught of robots coming at you, that's when it gets really tough. You have to make sure that you upgrade properly, because you use those upgrades to defeat all those guys coming at you, and there's like a safety mechanism, you have a shield, bombs go off. I love all of it. I love how intuitive it is. I love how easy it is. It makes me feel like I have so much power in my hand in the gamepad. I'm never looking up at my TV though. I never once look up at the TV.
This is a game where you totally start looking down at your belly, basically, as you're playing. Wait, what's happening? Yeah, I know. Because there are lots of little bits and doodads. I don't like the fact that they've kind of tried to make it like an old arcade screen and have cut off the two sides of the thing. Just use the whole screen and use up all of that stuff, because there's a lot of wasted real estate on the screen. You know, I guess I want that perfect hybrid between classic Robotron and modern day Geometry Wars. I want more Robotron for sure.
We need to know, do you think it's worth the $15 that you're paying here? Because it's about 15 bucks.
No, I don't think it's worth that much, though. I think that this is at best a $10 game, so wait for it to go on sale. And I think there are better dual-stick shooters out there, and this is available on the Wii U. It's also available on the PC.
Right.
It's fun. I don't think it's as imaginative, and it doesn't mix things up like Geometry Wars 3 did, where they gave you that sort of board game kind of career mode, which I thought that was pretty cool. You know, I like that there's boss fights. I like that you can get little AI drones to follow you around. I love the aesthetic. The music is pretty cool.
Music is very cool, but you think it's too expensive, and it's not Robotron. So negative from Victor Lucas. I think I'm gonna be the positive on this one, which is fine with me, but guess what? I still think it's too expensive. This is a $5 game, if you ask me.
10 bucks at max. You know, depending how much you love these arcadey dual-stick shooters.
Well, I love them, Victor Lucas. What are you scoring Ultratron?
I'm gonna give it a 7. How about you?
It's a 7.5 for me.
Okay.